Hello, my name is Alicia. I am the curator of Noches de Anáhuac and the founder and director of SUEñO. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 pieces from the Noches de Anáhuac exhibit. There's many more to see here, but I'm going to just show you a couple of them today. The first piece we're going to take a look at is called Ancestral Healing by Maribel Galvan, who is a Chicana artist. This piece is really gorgeous. She blends in her indigenous Mexican identity with her Chicana heritage. You'll see the 3 generations of women here with the ancestral medicine that is passed down through generations. The first woman in the center is representative of herself, and then her mother to the left and her grandmother to the right. And so it's just that lineage that is passed down through generations. We're going to move over to the piece Altar, which is created by Tlalocan, the danza group here in Seattle. Victor Ramirez is the director of Tlalocan, and he helped build and create this work. You'll see at the top here is the Tlaloc, which is known as the god of rain or the deity of rain. Each particular direction is representative of both the 4 directions, north, south, east, and west, as well as the 4 elements, water, fire, earth, and air. So this particular direction here is the west direction, and we can see that through the black ribbon that is here, as well as the vessels that are for water. And so you can see the variety of vessels here, including the one with the Tlaloc. There's oftentimes seashells or things that are representative of the water on this particular direction as well. As we move over to this side, this is the direction of the north, and we also recognize that by the color white here and the air elements. So we see all the flutes, which are representative of the air element, as well as these death whistles, which you may recognize. There's oftentimes things like butterflies on this side, as you can see, and sometimes even feathers. As we move over to this side, this is the east side, and you'll recognize it by the red ribbons, as well as the copaleros here. So these particular vessels are often called samadores or poposhkomis in Nahuatl. And these are used for incense, for ceremonial purposes, for blessings, and for cleansings. As we move over to the south side, you'll recognize it by the yellow or gold ribbon here. And there's oftentimes things that are connections to the earth on this side. So there'll be things like clay, there'll be plants, there'll be corn, and things like that on this side as well. As you look up above, you'll see the vines that are hanging above the Tlaloc as well. So it's very fitting that this particular altar is created by the group Tlalocan with the deity Tlaloc at the top.
Okay.
As we move over this direction, we'll see the piece Nahuiolin, which, as you can see, is suspended in the space through wires. On this side, you'll notice the Nahuiolin, which is hanging above. This is the symbol for movement. And so for the Mexican indigenous people, movement is sacred because everything moves. Fire moves, water moves, earth moves, air moves. And when we die, our spirit no longer moves, which means that our spirit for us is connected to movement. And so it's a very sacred thing. And although this may look different than the altar we just saw, this is an abstracted version of the altar. So we have similarly the white ribbon here that is representative of the north. We have the black ribbon here that is representative of the west. We have in this direction the yellow ribbon that is representative of the south, and the red ribbon that is representative of the east. Right above, we have on each of these strands reaching out, we have braids here that are representative of our connection to the ancestors. And above that even we have feathers and corn and leaves and flowers and things like that. And so the whole thing as a whole is representative of our connection to our ancestors. One of my most favorite parts of this piece is down below. You'll notice that there's a mirror here that's representative of the water. And as you look into the water, you can see what is above as well. So it's again our connection to both what is below and what is above, both the earth and the celestial waters as well. And in case I didn't say it, this piece was created in collaboration with myself and Tessa Bañales, who is the production manager for El Sueño. And that's what we're checking out for today. So thank you so much.